Hi Libra, it's Maria from Tarot Readings by Maria. I'm doing your June 2018 love reading. I'm using the Golden Universal Tarot deck. I've already pre-shuffled all 4 decks that I plan on using, but I'll shuffle it once in front of you just to show that I haven't pre-selected any of the cards. The Oracle deck that I'm using with this reading is from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. I'll pull out 3 cards that will represent the past. Yeah, the past. Sorry, I was just looking at the angle. Past, present, and future. I have never seen this card, honestly. I've never seen it. Maybe when I first got this deck, when I was flipping through all my cards, but I don't remember looking at it. Anyway, with that being said, I will do a row of major cards and also a row of clarifying cards. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Alright. Okay, Libra, let's do this. So for your past, you receive express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. The card that is directly under that is the Knight of Cups. These 2 cards go hand in hand, honestly, because the Knight of Cups is somebody making an offer, and since it's about a cup, the cup card, it's about love, and this obviously is a love reading. So somebody went ahead and made the relationship move forward with some sort of offering, and through that offering it was their way of expressing their love. And the funny thing is, the card that is influencing that is the Chariot. And the Chariot is all about moving forward. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, you're finally taking the steps to move forward. And so by doing that, you became, or the other person became, the Knight of Cups, where they made this offer to you or you to them. And so for your present situation, you got calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And the card that is directly under that is the Two of Wands, okay? The Two of Wands is all about planning. This is you making plans for your future, or maybe even your person. They're making plans for the two of you to better things with your situation. And the card that is influencing that is the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is about thinking, reevaluating everything. You're taking time to yourself to think about your options and what you want to do. And so it makes sense, honestly, why these 2 cards are here. And so for your future, you receive getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And the card that is directly under that is the Emperor card, okay? And so to me, the Emperor card is sometimes could signal fatherhood. So for you men out there, this could mean you're pregnant, like your woman, the lady that you are with could be pregnant, and so maybe you should get tested. Or if you're not pregnant, it could mean that you yourself, you're a father, and it could also mean the father in your life, like the father figure in your life. It could also mean that, because this Emperor card is to me, is a sign of authority. So whoever that is, it's them. It could also mean achievement in your life, because the Emperor is higher than the King, and the card that is directly under that is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about seclusion. This is you taking a time out, you taking time alone to rest, to take a break, and recovering from some sort of stress in your life. Interesting. So I'm slightly confused, but now that I look back at your cards with these 2, with your current situation with the Two of Wands and the Four of Cups, which are about you planning and thinking about your life, it makes sense why there's this seclusion card where you're trying to take time away. I think these two is that, because I always say that the card that is influencing the main card is the card that had to happen first before this emperor came into your life. Okay, so I think you finally made up your mind with this Four Wands, where you finally got to that point you were like, yep, this is what I'm doing. And then it led you to this moment with the emperor where you yourself, now you're that emperor where you're finally like, yes, I have my life together, I am the authority. Or, you know, like I said, it could mean fatherhood. I feel like I should I'm gonna clarify more with this Emperor card. Right, let's see. Interesting. You got the Five of Pentacles. Now the Five of Pentacles, it means anxiety. Okay? Since it's about pentacles, you know, it means about work or working on something, so it could mean money, where you financially lost something. You could have lost your job. There's some sort of hardship in your way, but it's also an advice card to me, where it means that the hardship is almost over. And so this Five of Pentacles had to happen before this Emperor moment. So it's coming together now to me, where it looks like in your past you finally found, like, I would say, like, the courage to finally move forward and make this offer. And then once you made the offer, you're like, okay, I need to think about what I need to do. I need to plan for my future. And you know, maybe you were a little anxious and you needed time apart. Not like literal time apart, but you just needed a day, possibly. Think about what you needed to do in your life, and now you're at this point where you're the emperor. And so it looks like things are pretty stable, because the emperor is somebody that has firm foundation. Alright, with that being said, I would like to give you some advice for your soul and spirit using the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck. Let's see what card you get. The card that came out is my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Ooh, I can relate to this card so much. I think what it's trying to say is like how you feel about something on like mentally it will like basically reflect on how your outcome will be. And so for an example, I would say, like, if you have a positive outlook on life, then positive things will happen. But if you're negative, if you're only going to say, oh, I'm going to lose, I can't do this, I just can't, then the outcome of your situation will be a no. It will be negative. So I feel like this card, that's what it's telling you. And that's probably, I feel like it has to do with this Emperor moment, where you have this time in your life where you're anxious and you're making yourself become almost like a hermit, but not entirely. Maybe you're at this point where you almost wanted to give up, but you didn't, because then you became the Emperor. And I would also like to give you some whispers of love advice. Okay, let's see. The card comes out. This here. Spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Wow, I think that has to go with calling in your soulmate. Dang, this person that you're connecting with, it's on another level. Wow. Okay. Alright, thank you, Libra. Hope you have a good month. Bye.